Why should I get my feet out of bed? Why should I go on living? I use the term dark night of the soul. When somebody in your life dies, you're brought to your knees, essentially, in the sense of it humbles you, and you know that your life is different and it's changed, and you may well question the meaning and purpose of your being here on this earth and what's important, what are your values. And so that ongoing need is to figure out, why is there purpose in my life? Why should I get up? Why should I go on living?
I'm not sure I can convince you that you're going to live another 10 minutes, let alone 10 years, let alone a couple of decades. What I'd like to assure you is that you can, and that living is the key word there. Right now you're surviving. That means breathing, means eating once in a while, means plodding through your day. That's not enough.
I would put it like this. It took a long, long time. It's not to say there were no moments of joy, and it's not to say there were no moments of laughter. The early months had moments of joy and moments of laughter, but they were simply a break from the pain. They were a bright splash of color on the palette of grief. I would say it was 6 or 8 months before I realized I'm experiencing a little bit of breathing space here.
You see little changes in your life and say, I must be getting a little better. I went a whole week without crying, a half hour each day, maybe it's only 5 minutes out of the day now, and I find myself talking to her more freely. And I think talking to her more freely without that intense pain.
It's been it'll be 7 years in June. And I'm just becoming comfortable with it. 7 years. So it's been a long time before I could really feel that, okay, Damien is truly gone. Life truly has to go on. I'm going to a different spiritual level. I need to deal with this. I need to deal with life. I need to deal with actually what happens when you have a traumatic experience like that. All those unresolved things, issues that you have in your life manifest and come up to surface. And you have to deal with those things also.